Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SCW Mayhem After Dark. I'm your host, Tim, and tonight we have an exciting card with you tonight. Big Gus versus Jay Brex, Barend versus Jamie, and of course we have a brand new debut here tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking it off right here, right now, with Jamie Storm versus Barend. Now, of course, Barend returning a couple weeks ago in a battle royal at number 10, didn't win unfortunately, and since then has kind of just hung around the lower mid card. Of course, within a triple threat match last week, in a failing effort. However, never got pinned is Barend. And he's here tonight to try and prove that he is still what he says he is, with hopefully a win against Jamie Storm. And speaking of Jamie Storm, the newest member of Vengeance, of course, I was there to commentate Vengeance winning the tag title, so does that mean that Jamie's kind of also a tag champion? I don't know. I really do not know, but you know, we'll see tonight if Jamie can defeat Barend. Part of me is saying no, because obviously I'm the guy that brought back Barend. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a big clothesline immediately from Jamie Storm. Of course, Jamie was unsuccessful at Minute to Midnight, taking on Austin Storm. Big neck breaker there by Barend. And obviously tonight, Mayhem After Dark is kind of being my show now. I'll be commentating, I will be kind of making up the matches. So I get to finally use some of my expertise in SCW. And Barend looking for the turnbuckle there. What's he going for? Big Hurricane Rana off the middle ropes. Of course, this is veteran versus up and comer. Of course, former world champion contender, former Havoc champion is Barend. And of course, Jamie hasn't held a championship to my knowledge. Sweeping the legs there is Jamie Storm. A little bit of an inverted style monkey flip. And I'll be honest, I like both of these guys. I really do. Submission there by Jamie. And for a man that is just about the cruiserweight division DDT, I approve. Barend is definitely a man that you should watch. Of course, getting a shot at the Cruiserweight Championship at Free Falling. To my notes, it says that he came into Cheese's office and said, "Look, I want a shot at a title. I haven't been here." And did he just play dead? He played dead, ladies and gentlemen. Now Jamie, missed the snake eyes, and whipped into the corner now. Now stomping a mud hole. Look at Jesus! Big stomp there to the chest of Jamie. Now going for the cover here is Barend. And only a kick out of 2. Of course, this is the veteran experience in Barend there. And of course, Jamie needs to learn from this. Oh, and an inside cradle there by Barend. Only a kick out at 1. Going up top here. Phoenix Splash. That's got to do it. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Barend picking up his first of many wins of Mayhem, I assume. That was almost just a cakewalk for Barend. And that's good. That's honestly good from the veteran of SCW. Has been here since day one. And speaking of day ones, we're gonna see a brand new debutant right here on After Dark, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna see the debut of a new superstar here in SCW. I believe the guy's name is Daisuke Osor. Or Daisuke Osore, I don't know. I don't know Japanese very well. He is very vibrant and flashy. Of course, the man from Japan, Dio. I'm gonna call him Daisuke, or I'm gonna call him Daisuke, because I do not know the guy's name. If I am pronouncing it wrong, tell me. Of course, Daisuke, an unknown here to SCW, getting his shot here against the Bosnian Dragon. Still rocking the Havoc attire. A man that beat me, right? Otto. Now, is there a little bit of love lost for me and Otto? No, I think he's a really good athlete, and I think he's a very, very tough opponent. Of course, for Daisuke, it's obviously gonna be a tough match. And of course, this match is a tables match. And here we go, the Bosnian Dragon. Of course, both men might be cruiserweights. So maybe maybe a shot at the cruiserweight title hangs in the balance for both of these men. And look at Otto. Nice move there by Otto. Of course, strangely enough, the man has not had a shot at the cruiserweight title. I could be wrong that he's a former champion. To my knowledge, I don't think he's a former champion, but Otto just going ham on Daisuke Osore. Of course, this is a tables match, so both men have got to work around the tables, and Daisuke catching Otto. Now, both men just trading blows here. DDT, I approve. And Otto gonna bring out a table. Of course, that is what you want in SCW, especially in a match like a tables match. And Daisuke gotta set up a table. Nice roll there by the veteran Otto. This is almost like a veterans versus newcomers almost. Until we get to the main event, where we're gonna have two of the most dangerous big men of SCW. And a big kick there by Otto. And just slamming the table onto the new guy. Welcome to SCW, Daisuke Osore. Big punch there by Otto. Of course, a win here tonight for Otto could prove that maybe he is what he says he is, and I think he's setting up a table spot, and Otto wins. And Otto, maybe we see the Bosnian Dragon getting a shot at the cruiserweight title. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, main event time. Two former champions in Big Gus and Jake Brex. Big Gus versus Jake Brex. Both men not on the card this week, which was very much surprising to me. And Gus is still walking out here thinking he is the king of the ring. You win one match at King of the Ring and think you win the damn thing. Of course, I suppose Gus being a Mayhem guy, just kind of proving like, yeah, I am a man of Mayhem, and I am who I say I am. Of course, tonight, non-title match. We got the Interstar Champion, Jake Brex. Because a little bit of an odd attire here. He's wearing the football T-shirt of Liverpool FC, I believe it is. You know, Big Tim, I'm not a massive fan of football, but if I was to say I support a team, I would probably say the mighty Blackpool. Or Blackburn, that's what it was. Back in the day when they were a fantastic team. But anyway, let's get on to this match. Big Gus is just getting bullied by Jake Brex here. Of course, this is a dream match in itself. This is a pay-per-view style match. Big Gus, Jake Brex. Of course, both former world champion contenders. And Big Gus going to the outside. Of course, both of these men are massive. And Gus getting, not Gus, Jake kind of getting a little bit personal with, not Mark the Ref, ladies and gentlemen. That's not Mark the Ref. That is a referee that I hired. And Gus going to the outside, maybe, no. Ooh. And now these big guys going to go out to the outside. And Gus. Oh, big slam there by Jake Brex. Of course, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. So, Brex wants to inflict as much damage to Gus. And that's kind of the right thing to do if you're Jake Brex. Because Gus is not an easy opponent. Gus whipping Jake Brex to the side. What's he looking for? Big elbow by Big Gus. Now Gus. Look at the strength of Gus. Oh, that is not a small man lifting above your head, Gus. Of course, former 2-time Mayhem champion. Former world champion. It's kind of in the midst of everything right now is Gus. Stomping a mud hole, Jake Brex. And we've seen this move by Jake Brex before. Going for the cover here. A kick out at 2 by Big Gus. It's going to take more than just a nice fancy move there. And what's he looking for? What is Jake Brex looking for? The cutter. Brex cutter, that is it. 2. And no! Gus kicks out. Gus kicks out from the cutter. And now Gus finding a little bit of momentum. We've seen that before by Big Gus. And a kick out by Jake Brex. And oh god, Gus. Gazinga Airlines sinking that elbow into the chest of Jake Brex. Look at this belly to belly suplex. And a big knee by Gus. Look at this. Look at Gus. He's got that guillotine locked in. Is Brex going to tap? And no, he's not. Jake Brex. But you can see the damage has been done from Brex. Look at this. Nice sliced bread, I believe that's called. Look at Brex. Ooh. That's gotta be Gus. Now go a couple of punches there by the big Aussie. Of course, to see both of these guys kind of hit their peaks, hit their lows. Is that move again? Go for the cover here is and look at Gus. Gus grabbing onto the ropes. That is the veteran and big Gus here. Of course, Brex not too happy with that. And Gus breaking out of that, stomping a mud hole in Jake Brex. But Brex, this is an even fight for both of these guys. Nice Uranage slam there by Jake Brex. And Gus kicks out again. And Brex looking for that cutter. That's gotta be Gus. That's the first fall, ladies and gents. And now Jake Brex got an armbar on Gus. Of course, Gus already lost that cutter there. It took 2 cutters. Now Brex kind of got a little bit of a lead here. He can kind of play about with Gus a little. Yeah, but of course, oh, and Gus is bleeding. Big Gus is bleeding, ladies and gentlemen. Fireman carrying Gus goes to the outside. This is an entertaining match. Of course, Brex wants to win this match. A little bit of like winning against someone like Gus. Look at Gus. Big slam there, power slam. By Mr. Mayhem himself. And a cutter again, out of nowhere. The Brex cutter. I think that's it. And that is it. 2-0 to Jake Brex. And Jake beats Big Gus. Wow. And we're going to call it here, ladies and gentlemen. I have been Tim. And thank you for SCW Mayhem After Dark.